Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kirtan. My topic is linear regression and decision tree, and I'm going to explain about data import and initial setup. In this, pandas and numbers are used for data handling. Pandas helps read and manipulate the dataset, while NumPy supports numerical operation. TensorFlow and Keras are used to build and train the neural network, and sklearn tools are used for splitting data, processing like encoding and scaling, and developing the model using matrices like accuracy, regions, recall, and F1 score. And PD reads CSV, loads the dataset into a data frame named DF, making it ready for analysis. And next topic is continued by Sujan.
Hi everyone, I am Sujan from CSE department, and here's the code of pre-processing. Here we have columned categorically job, material, education, default, housing and loan. For column in category columns, we have defined column and label encoder is used, and Y is defined as label encoders definition, and detailed explanation is that many columns in the datasets are categorical. Machine learning models, especially neural networks, requires numeric input. Label encoder assigns a unique number to each unique category in column. For example, for the column job, it might convert admin, student, retired into 0, 1, 2. That's the numerical values. The for loop iterates through each the 8 categorical columns and applies the label encoding. Here, the target column y, which contains value like yes or no, is also encoded at 2, 1 or 0. This part ensures all the data is numerical, which is essential for training and training of a neural network. Next will be continued by Jivan.
Good afternoon, friends. Uh, Here, X and Y represent the futures of the input and output the data, and the split data set is the training data, and is testing the data, and the standard scalar it is used for the normalization of the data and reviewing the mean and scaling to the unit variance, and this improves the conversing and accuracy in the neural network, and the file transfer is used to train the data and learn scaling parameters, and transfer application is used for same as scaling and testing the data, and this step is used for the pre-processing data, and this is efficient and stable training by normalization the futures value. The next part will be continued by Jeevan.
Hi everyone, I'll be telling about the neural creation. The sequential model stacks layers one after another. Layer 1 is to 64 neurons with ReLU activation, good for capturing the complex relationships. Layer 2 is to 32 neurons with RLU, adds more depth to a model for a better learning. Output layer, the one neuron with sigmoid activation, outputs a probability between 1 and 0, perfect for a binary classification. The optimizer, Adam, and efficient and commonly used optimizer, and loss binary trophy appropriate for a binary classification. Metrics helps track accuracy during the training. The fit command trains the model on training set over a 20 using the batch size of 32 and validates it on test size. And the study highlights of effectiveness of the neural networks in a predicting term deposits of subscriptions. Further improvement can be made using hyperparameter tuning and feature selection techniques. This was our topic. Thank you.